will see how to operate this machine, this V10. And last time we have told you all about the operation, and today we will see it. Firstly, we can see this big size auto roller velashape handle. And as we can see that these four models are the direction of this auto roller. And this is the time, this is the RF, the vacuum, the model of the vacuum, and the laser. And we also have 3 lines, the RF. And this is the small size auto roller velashape handle. It is the same as this one. It is for the small part of the fat part, such as the arms and the legs. And this one is for the big fat part like the belly. And now we will see how to operate this handle, this big size auto roller handle. And firstly put some oil on the skin. Then adjust the energy, the time, the RF, the vacuum, and the laser, the light, and then we operate it. Okay, that's just the example of how to use it. And usually for the belly, we need to use it for 25 minutes to 30 minutes. And that's all about this handle and the small size middle auto roller handle. And we can open the machine. And this is the screen. And we push the enter, and we go into the screen, and we push the V9. And you can see this one, the middle size auto roller. And we push this, and we adjust the time. Usually we use it 25 minutes to 30 minutes. And this is the RF. It is between 1 to 10, and usually we begin with 4. And before you adjust all of these functions, and you can open the vacuum and the RF, and then push this button, and this rolls up, and then push it again. All the rollers rolls down. And another direction, the rollers inwardly. And then the rollers upwardly. And push the bottom longer, and it will have the infrared. And then push them longer, the infrared closed. And before you, and when you need to adjust the RF, you need to turn off this, and you can adjust it. If you do not push it, if you do not close it, you cannot adjust the energy. And this one is when you doing with this one, you will feel some hot, and it is just like you are doing some massage. And that's all about this one. And next part we'll talk about next one. Okay, and next we will see how to operate this V10 handle. And you also need to put some oils on the skin. And firstly, you need to adjust for the big fat part. It is mainly used for the big fat part. It is also from there to there. You need to adjust from lower energy, and it all depends on the customer's feeling. Okay, that's how to operate it. And when you finish it, you need to close all. We will see how to operate the 40K cavitation handle. And we can see in the screen, press the V9. The blasting fat, you can adjust it to 4 at first, and then press the on, and the handle will be red. Okay, when using the 40K cavitation handle, you need to put some gels on the skin. Firstly, it is mainly for fat dissolving. And as we can see, you need to using it in circles. Okay, that's the example of how to using the 40K cavitation handle. Okay. You need to close them. You need to press this button. Okay, next we will see how the laser pass works. And firstly, you need put some gels on the skin. And then bare it. And then we need to adjust the intensity to 2 and the time to 10 to 20, and then start. And we can see so how's the feeling now? Okay. Comfortable. Okay, it is usually for 25 minutes and 30 minutes. And that's how to operate this laser pass. I would like to introduce you about the facial lifting hand. And you can see that in this one, firstly, you also need to adjust the time. Usually we adjust it to 20 to 25 minutes, and the RF, it is also 1 to 10, and you can adjust to 2 or 4, and you can open the vacuum, the RF, and also the red light. And this also have 3 modes of the vacuum. You can choose what you like, and it depends on the client. And when you finish it, close them, and that's all about this one. It's about the RF eye lifting hand, and you can also see in the screen. Firstly, we need to adjust the time. Usually, 2 eyes will use 15 minutes, and the RF will usually start with 2. And then open the vacuum, the RM. And there are also 3 models for you to choosing. And all the time and the RF, it depends on the customer's feeling. And when you finish it, you can turn off them. And then we will move to the next part.